Hello and welcome. Today I have a maintenance of way baggage car by athearn bluebox. This is a very spontaneous video because I was sitting there about to build it and I thought, oh, this will be a great idea for a video. And so I've decided to make a video about it. And I've already been inside of the box, obviously, getting all the parts I'll need and making sure I've got everything. And so, we will be building an athearn bluebox baggage car together. Where did I put the instructions? They are over there. But it's okay, I know how to build it. So basically what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put the trucks together. So these go back here. No. Stay up. You're a film set. Stop it. Anyway, I've got a set of Katie's and their springs. Okay, a set of Katie's that are ready to be put in. They're my last Katie's, and so I'm going to have to go and get more soon. Anyway, you don't want to just plain put them in because then they'll be limp. No one likes a limp coupler, whatever. There's these. Basically, you want to sandwich everything in and then just push it on. So you're going to just push it on so that it goes up around those two little these things on the side. Basically, you want to take one of the coupler springs, put it in so it sits flush, and you're going to take the coupler. I said focus. You're going to take the coupler, just put it in with it, hold it in with your thumbnail. Where is this thing? You're going to take this, push it on, and not get it stuck underneath the wrong part. There. Basically going to push up as hard as possibly can. There you go. And you can get lots of different types of Katie couplers, some that sort of like Bachmann Easy Mate, where they've got these things on the coupler themselves. But I don't have any of those free right now. And I guess, now that that's done, what I'm going to do next is do the next obvious step and take the frame, and we're going to put the weights on. Do the flat one first. Put it over the hole. I'm going to take one of these screws, put it straight on the top, make sure it lines up, possibly by looking at the bottom. Then we were going to take an ordinary flathead screwdriver and just very lightly put it, just lightly do the turning of it in, but don't turn too far. Stop when it gets to where it doesn't want to move anymore, because if you twist too much on these, it'll strip out underneath, and then maybe I'm supposed to put it the other way in. Is that how it works? Oh no, I need to go and check something. Okay, so I'm back and I was wrong. This is how you want to put the screws in. Basically, see, there's just going straight in from the top, like we've already done. That was my mistake, and I didn't mean to scare any of you who are building along. Oh, I dropped it. Basically, we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Super annoying to get them in, though. Move it along until you see air, and it's gone. Oh. You've already seen me do it once, and so I'm just going to cut, and once this is done, I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Still sick, but I've got it started. So basically turn it until it doesn't want to go anymore, and then don't turn it anymore, because then these will not be moving around inside. It'll be actually really hard to move them. And that is the chassis. So we're going to put on trucks next. Basically, they just go up in to the hole and put the screws in on the top with a little washer, which is included in the kit. Just get it in. I usually get it started with my finger. Except I've done that one. Disaster. Okay, by the grace of everything good, I have found the screw and the washer. So we're going to continue. Basically, the screw goes on, so the washer's up there. Then set it on. Then give it a couple of even turns. It might help to turn it backwards a little bit. Then start. And there it's going straight down. And basically just to get it going in. Just screw it all the way to the bottom. I have to leave a little bit of space so that way it can still move around enough. And then repeat that on the other side, minus the dropping and almost losing the washer and screw. I'm just going to do what I did before and come back when I got it started. Alright, my apologies. It has been started. It is in there. Straight up and down. And you're basically going to Just, ow. Just get it in. It's okay if you need to go and get some tea to calm down, because that'll help me. Just remember to not get too mad at it. There. They're both in. Moving on to main body. I have a bunch of windows pre-cut, ready to go, and one brake wheel. The windows, if you buy your own kit, will come in sets with two sets of 6 and 2 sets of 3. The sets of 6 and 3 are because they would be sold with they come in sets of 6 and 3 because of the RPO box, the RPO car, and in a baggage car you will be given two of them, so that you can chop them up and put them in where you need them to be. So I have chopped them up and got them ready to go in. Now they say on the instructions that they just snap right in, but it's not quite true with the little windows. Once you get them in, right, they will sit flat, and then when you're trying to, they'll just come straight out, which isn't quite what they said would happen on the instructions. And so what I usually do is, where is it? Find my model cement. Well, usually I would just get a little bottle of modeling cement and just do a little touching, though that sounds bad. And basically just put it in the top and then snap it down in and let the glue take care of it as I leave it for a little bit. Okay, I found the glue. I will show you how it's done. Basically, go up inside. Oh, good idea. Basically, go up inside to the very end. Just put a little tiny dab. Tiny little dab of glue in. Pull out the strings because those can get annoying. Then you want to take the set of 4 windows and just push them all the way to the bottom so that all the little lips are in. And then push it down so it holds. And this time, when you turn it around, it won't fall out. And we can do that with the other little set of 4. Put a little bit of glue in. Remove all the strings. Take that, put it in, and then sort of drop it very lightly against it, and then push it down a bit. And now that one will also stay in right where it's supposed to be. But these ones, the 6 slides, on the other hand, do not need to be glued, as you can basically just push in and then just give it a good squeeze until you hear click. That wasn't a click. Basically just push it down. Because there's these bumps inside. There. Now it's underneath both of those and can be repeated on the other side, and it's kind of frustrating. And there I've gone and dropped it. So there. This is not completed. There. Get a closer look. Basically, this is on top of it. Just pushes down. So that is, it is behind it. I cracked it a little bit. This will hold in, and it'll be okay. And there is the entire body of the baggage car put together with all the windows in. Oh goodness. We can take a break, literally, and just lightly push the brake in. Brake handle, wheel, whatever you choose to call it. So that there, it is on. Then we can get to the fun part, which is basically just like push in, lift up the sides, push the tab underneath. Make sure you don't catch these on the brake wheels. Push it in as far wherever it needs to be pushed, and just push it down. There you go. A complete build tutorial, or just building it with me, for a maintenance of way baggage car. That's it. I mean, I guess we can look at the details. It's do not hump under any circumstance. Here's some specs of the real car. I don't think this is based off a real car. There's a maintenance of way and known number. The maintenance of way wrecking train service block and cable car. That's actually, yeah, this would be, pretty sure that's for like next to a crane car in a consist of maintenance cars, whatever. This car must be shoved to rest or to coupling. Yes. Okay. Yeah, bad video quality, and I managed to milk 20 minutes out of this thing. That's it. That's everything. These are the spare parts we had after the fact. Horn hook couplers, a couple of extra windows, and a single brake wheel. And sometimes you'll get an extra brake wheel or an extra washer, and that's because I'm pretty sure they did it by weight when putting these kits together, and a single extra brake wheel or a single extra washer isn't gonna tip the scales to a problem like an extra set of windows would. But anyway, those go back in the box where I won't need them. Or let's go back in the box to be put into the scrap later. There's 20 minutes. That's it. Do the YouTube things. I don't really care though. Thank you for sticking through my my low quality YouTube video. And I guess that's it. Do a good turn daily. I'm extremely sick right now.